Alright, YouTube's heading up the coast. Sunday, little drive. I'm gonna get up into the twisties. Gonna try and enjoy the day today. Take a day off from work unless the phone rings later, then maybe I'd go in and other than that, I'm gonna try and get some miles on the bike. Alright, check this out. This is a neat contrast of wildflowers growing and then the burned up mountains from the fire from this summer. Isn't that a trip? And then there it is. Thought I'd share that. Thought that was pretty neat. Let's get back on the road. We're back here. This is one of my favorite roads. It's traffic goes both ways, so you got to be real careful because sometimes the guys on the little sports cars like to try and jam through here. So you got to share the road. So as much as you want to rip it hard, you get on these blind curves, you really got to be looking for these jackasses because they'll come into your lane. You know, you're trying to share it. It's not much of two lanes. Good one right there. I love that little turn right there. And this road right here is a gem. Right here, probably 35 miles from the heart of the Silicon Valley, and you can still find country roads with nobody on them. Isn't that cool? ripper right there. Then we get back up here and we get in. It gets less twisty and more into like the farm area. It's really cool though. This back here is just gorgeous. It ends with a big uphill then to the road. That's pretty much it. One of my hidden little roads I love to do back here. Just a ton of fun. We'll hit this last corner. It goes straight uphill and then I do a little downshift. And then ring. She wraps around pretty good. And then this is, you gotta watch out for the bicycle riders up here. You'll end up with a spandex wiener for lunch. There she is. Alright, so next phase of this ride, we're gonna get up there into those redwoods and get way back into the mountains. And right here, the ocean's on this side, really close. And we're gonna get up through that canyon and up into the redwoods. Fix my glove. And we'll get the camera going up there. All right, this is this road here, this is Pescadero Creek Road. It's one of the best rides. And then my little secret, like if you don't ride the twisties a lot, for this whole road you could pretty much do in third gear. You don't need to be shifting gears a bunch. You can leave your bike in third and run it like an automatic by throttling your throttle. And if you get a little too hot into the curves, you can always use a little rear brake before you get into the curve. But you don't need to be shifting gears a ton and you could rip this road. That's my little secret. And I've learned that over the years of just doing it a bunch. I come up here quite a bit, so we haven't even got up into the redwoods yet. We're getting there. This is just making our way up into there. Mom will take a look at the creek. It's always a nice view. Look at this, huh? All right, so the ocean's on the other side of that peak. We rode from the ocean. We came through these valleys and crested up. And that's where I was telling you it gets cold. Looks like there's fire down there. Hopefully that doesn't turn into something bad. And we worked our way up to here, and this is where it gets warm. You can see we're kind of out of the redwoods a little bit, and then we'll get back into some more redwoods. And it's just a great time out up here. There's the bar. I don't think it's open. I think they are closed. That's the old bar right there, the old Applejack. This little town of La Honda right here. And we'll keep pushing through. All right, we're coming up here to Alice's restaurant. Should I pull in? You guys want to check out the bikes? Sometimes there's some really expensive cars in here too. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, I see a Corvette already. A few bikes, not a ton. There's probably more bikes across the street. Oh, the sun looks good over there. I usually just like to keep riding. Everyone's over here shooting the baloney. I'd rather just keep moving. What do you got there, Porsche? I'm gonna go up here up 35. There's usually cops hiding up here too, so I gotta really watch my speed. And they'll be out here with radar to bust your nuts. All right, coming up on this crest, the whole left side is the entire Silicon Valley, the whole Bay Area over there. There's a turnout up here I'll pull over and stop at, and we'll film it. And look, there's the ocean all the way over there. That's what we just rode through, all that. Everything's all green from wintertime in the rain. So gorgeous. What a killer day. There's a butt ton of bikes out, from scooters to the street rider up in front of me. Look, there's the whole Silicon Valley over there. It's just a ton of bikes out. It's just awesome. Awesome day to be out riding. All right, we'll pull in for the view. They've had the parking lot closed off because of COVID, but let's see if we can sneak in there. See how we make out. Yeah, they got it all locked up for COVID. See, I'm gonna go up here and do a flipper. This is it. That's the whole Bay Area. I'll film it with the iPhone because it'll come out better. Alright, so it's super, super clear. Down in that hole is San Jose. And then you come up. And you come up through the bay here. We can zoom in a little bit. Then you got Moffett Field right there. That's Moffett Field. Across the bay on that side is Fremont. Then you come on up into Palo Alto right here. And get right here, that's Stanford University right there. Right where the tower and all that stuff is, that's Stanford University. We can zoom back out. Then you come on up. You get into San Mateo. Bay, and then sticking out right there is San Francisco. The peninsula sticks in right there. San Francisco, right there. It comes in and curves around. You got South City right there, and then it comes out to San Francisco. Comes out right there. And then you got the Bay Bridge, and you come across the bridge over there, all the way across. That's Oakland. So that's Oakland all the way across to there. And that's it. You can see the whole Bay Area right there today. Let me zoom out. Make it clear if I zoom out. That's it. San Francisco, out there. All the way down, that's South City. And then this is the whole bay. That's your whole Silicon Valley right there. All the way down. Just a glorious day today to be out riding motorcycles. Then this is Highway 35 right here. We're going to carry on up 35 to Highway 9 in the Boulder Creek, Ben Lomond, Felton, and then back to Santa Cruz. Alright, I don't know if we got a bike down or what happened, but we did have a brother back there slowing traffic down. He's out on the street on the corner right there, letting everybody know coming around the corner something's up. I put my hazards on, and so I don't know what's happening up here. I'm gonna go try and take a peek and see what's up. Hopefully it's not too nasty. Well, meanwhile, I took cuts up enough to catch up to the Ferrari. Check this thing out. Should we do a walk around on the Ferrari? Let's do it. This is nice. Holy moly, look at this thing. Dude, it's like, it really is like Speed Racer's car. Look at this thing. Dude. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at those seats. Look at that steering wheel. Are you kidding me? Alright, we got the skinny. It was a car versus motorcycle. The motorcycle rider's been taken away in an ambulance. And I think they're waiting for the tow truck to get the motorcycle out of the road. Alright, we flipped it around. We're heading back this way. They got to do their investigation. They don't even have the tow trucks up there yet. And so what it looked like was there was a yellow car in front of the fire truck. The brakes, the skid marks came back this way. So the yellow car was going this way. It looked like he passed on a double yellow. And then the motorcycle came around the curve. And then they collided as the yellow car was trying to slip back in. Look, it looks like I'm on a group ride. I caught up with all these guys. We all had to turn around because the road's closed. So we're all backtracking. This is Perte out here. Harley-Davidson. So we're coming back down the highway. Let's take a detour here for the Lighthouse. Ton of freaking bikes. This is Pigeon Point Lighthouse right here. Look at that, Harley-Davidsons. Oh, a little Indian over there too. A couple of little Indians. Harley frickin' Davidson. All right, Pigeon Point Lighthouse here. Up on the point. Just a ton of bikes out today. It's awesome. 1871. Look at that. Carry back on down the coast back to Santa Cruz out there. All right, there's the circle. That's where I started out right there. Oh, so many bikes out today. I love it, love it, love it, love it.